So when you're ready, let's get comfortable. We'll start in a seated position and just gently sway on your sit bones from one side and the other. And feel your sit bones as they root down towards the ground. And maybe you feel a gentle stretch along your sides or along your neck. Just let it feel soothing, let your head be heavy. And once you feel a little bit more rooted and planted, we'll pause in the middle, take a long breath in as you lengthen through the spine. And as we exhale, let's make little circles of the body. Lovely. We can use the breath with our circles. As we inhale, we gently rise up. And on the exhale, we circle down. Inhale to lift and exhale to soften. And there you might already feel such a deep stretch on your lower back, maybe along your sides and your hips. Notice what you feel here. And let your head be heavy as you make your circles. And feel your body as it begins to loosen. And let's continue our circles in the opposite direction. And take a breath in, we gently lift, and a breath out. We circle forwards and down. Enjoy all the different feelings in the body. Let your eyes close to really help feel into it a little bit more. And when you're ready, once you feel a little looser and even, we'll come back to center. Roll the shoulders up and back. A long breath in, we squeeze and lift, and a slow breath out relaxes the shoulders down. Lovely, one more time, just like that. And when you're ready, let's relax the shoulders, the arms and the hands. Let the hands rest on top of the thighs. Let the eyes soften and take a long breath in as you grow a little taller. And a breath out, you soften and release down into the moment. And let's send the breath into the belly. Let the belly rise like a balloon. And as you exhale, you feel the belly soften. You feel the whole body relax. Inhale, let's take a long, deep, replenishing breath to the belly. And a breath out to relax. Let everything soften. One more deep breath. And return back to a more natural pace of breath when you are ready. And here just observe the natural rise and fall of the breath. Letting it really bring you to this present moment. Fully arrive to our yoga practice. On your next breath in, let's sweep the arms up to the sky, spreading out the fingers wide as we do, lengthening through the sides of the body. Breathe in, notice if you can create a bit more space through the ribs, and breathe out. Let's come to a side stretch over to the left. We're reaching up through the right side. We keep the fingers spread out wide, keep that energy lifting all the way from your hips, your sides, through the arm and up to the fingertips. Breathe in. And as we exhale, we'll slowly circle that top arm down. And all the way around, we can follow the hand as we do. We can feel into the stretch along the side. Lovely. As you next take a breath in, use your inhale to help you lift up. Feel all that strength in your obliques and your core. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take it over to the other side. Relax the elbow, relax the shoulder, the elbow of the right side. And with the left arm, we reach up and overhead. Breathing into that lovely space you create all along your left side body, opening up through the ribs. And as you exhale, you feel your body soften down, releasing into it. But here, keep your left sit bone planted down onto the ground. Breathe in at the top, breathe out. Let's slowly make our circle. We circle the arm down and all the way around, following the hand as we do. Lovely. And your next breath in, we'll find that lovely big lift up to the sky. And exhale, let the arms relax down. We bring the hands to the ground. Let's release the feet. Bring the feet so they're about mat distance apart. And here we'll gently sway the legs from one side and the other side. Take it slow, loosening up through the hips. You might find here that your bottom slides forwards. Follow the hands as your bottom does slide forwards. Keeping the chest lifted, the shoulders rolled back as we sway. Lovely. And in your own time, we'll swing the legs all the way around and come to our all fours. So get set up on your mat as we spread the fingers out wide on the mat, knees and feet all come about hip distance apart. And from there, let's drop the belly. We'll lift the chin, lift the chest, long breath in. And a slow breath out, we round away. The belly button pulls in, the chin tucks into the chest. Inhale to rise. Exhale to soften. Continue to your own breath. Maybe we can breathe a little bit louder or a little bit slower. Let your eyes close. You can really feel into those delicious stretches in the back. The opening of the chest. Lovely. 2 more rounds. Enjoy it. Maybe slow it down. Lovely. And then we'll come back to centre when you're ready. Let's tuck the toes under. And we'll press back on the toes. Gently rock forward, inhale, and exhale, press into the hands, press the hands into the ground and away as you press your toes down to the ground. Inhale to lift, and exhale to soften. We don't stretch our toes enough. It might feel very odd at first. But feel your toes loosening up. Lovely. One more rock back. And we'll come back to centre and gently begin to lift the hips up to our downward facing dog and let the heels relax down. We'll take our little walk on the spot as we slowly bend into one knee and the other knee, really stretching through the legs here. Amazing. We won't spend too long here, just a moment to waken up through the backs of the legs to feel all that strength in the upper body as you press through the hands and lift the hips up to the sky. Lovely. Then whenever you're ready, let's slowly lower the knees down and we'll swing the legs around and let's come to lay on our backs. So when you're ready, we'll slowly hug the knees in and relax down. Hug the knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the legs. Enjoy a little sway from one side and the other. Lovely. And here let's bring the right foot down. So we're just squeezing in the left leg. And take a little sway from side to side with that leg. Loosening up through the hips. And here let's make, pausing there, letting your back relax. We'll make circles with the ankle. And in the opposite direction. Lovely. Let's slowly extend that leg up to the sky. The arms can be relaxed or you can hug the leg, whichever feels right for you. And here let's point the toes up to the sky. Take a long breath in. And as you exhale, very slowly begin to flex your toes down to the nose. 2 more times. Inhale, point the toes up. Exhale, flex the toes down. Inhale. Exhale. And let's pause here with the toes flexed down. Really press the heel up to the sky. Notice that difference it makes when you focus on pressing the heel up. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we'll slowly lower that leg all the way down and come to a twist. Let the legs fall towards your right and we'll spread the arms out wide, looking over towards the left shoulder. Take a long deep breath into the belly. And a slow breath out, your belly softens. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. One more deep breath. And we'll slowly make our way back to center and hug the right knee into the chest. Squeezing the right knee into the chest. Feel your back flatten on the mat. And let's add that gentle sway from one side and the other. Opening up through the hip a little more. And there we'll find stillness as we begin to make circles with the ankle. Imagine you're drawing that big circle with your big toe. Lovely, and in the opposite direction. And from there, slowly begin to extend the leg up to the sky. Let your arms be however you like them to be, spread out wide by your side, hands to leg. And here we'll point the toes up, inhale. And exhale, slowly flex the toes down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to soften. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, and we'll pause here. And again, let's focus on pressing that heel up to the sky, really extending, lengthening through the leg. Pointing the toes to the nose. Take a long breath in and a slow breath out. We gently release, bending into the knee and coming over to our twist. Legs to the left, the arms spread out wide. We gaze over to the right. And let's take our 3 deep belly breaths in. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. Inhale to the belly. And exhale, belly softens. Lovely. And we'll gently begin to lift the legs back up. We'll bring the knees into the chest with a hand on each knee. And let's make little circles here with the legs. So here we're opening the knees up and away from each other, using the hands to guide the knees. Let's continue in the opposite direction. Notice how that feels in the hips. It feels very open for me, quite releasing. Lovely. And from there, let's take our happy baby. So we lift the soles of the feet up to the sky and slide the hands up the legs to reach towards the ankles, the feet or the toes. Let the knees relax to the outside of the shoulders. And let's take a little sway from side to side. Or if happy baby isn't for you today, it might feel nice to take a butterfly pose. So bringing the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall to the side. Both postures have quite a similar effect in the hips. One might feel completely different to the other. So notice what feels best for you. And if you're in your happy baby, let's come to find stillness. As you find stillness, you might feel lots of different sensations flowing around your hips. Let's take 2 long breaths. And when you're ready, we'll lift the legs up to the sky, reach the arms up too, and shake it out. Shaking out the arms, the legs, loosening up, releasing any remaining tension in the body. Then when you're ready, let's come to relax. Well done. Let the legs spread long. Let the arms rest. Let the eyes close. Take a long breath in. And a slow breath out. And please do stay here for as long as you like, as long as feels good for you. Enjoy relaxing and allow your body to really soak up all the benefits of our yoga practice. I do recommend that you listen to my body scan meditation after this, which you can find around here, and just allow your body to completely release and let go. But again, thanks so much for joining me today. Share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.